again po. Good day, ma'am. So, we are third year Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management students from Zamboanga Peninsula, Polytechnic State University or the CPPSU in Zamboanga City po. So, by the way, I am Connie Sarita Vicas together with my group mates, Daniela Fajardo, Miss Erica Gising Madali, and Miss Shaina Benhera. So, this interview po is for our multicultural diversity in the workplace for tourism professionals class po. And we are tasked with interviewing a professional in the international tourism and hospitality industry. And so, we're grateful po dahil pumayag po kayo to participate in this activity po. So, our questioners naman po focus on mga cultural adjustments po, mga challenges, and how you face with guests or colleagues, and how you overcome them. So, before we start the interview, ma'am, could you please introduce yourself first?
Yeah, hello guys. I'm Annalie Vivers. I'm from Florida, Jacksonville. And I just got married 2019 and I just got here 2019 too. Tapos, I've been like 6 years now almost. Then I started working at 2020. So, it's a lot of experience also.
Okay po, thank you ma'am. So, can you tell us po like a little about your background and what brought you to work in that country po or in that workplace?
Yeah, I just got married from a foreigner, and we just dating for almost like 12 years. No, like 12 years, and then I just got here. He brought me here, and that's why. And I got my green card, and I started to work. So, my husband is the purpose why I'm here.
For our next question, ma'am, is about cultural adjustment po. So, what were some biggest cultural adjustments you had to make when you first started working in Florida?
Oh yeah, it's funny. Di ba, yung natin, language barriers. So, before, we know that our second language is English, right? Then when I got here and then I worked with them, it's difficult to adjust also, especially the customers, because you need to give them like the satisfaction that they wanted. And then, yun na nga, yung mga hindi, mabilis silang magsalita, then you cannot adopt it like right away. And then when you answer, you just say lang yes or no, and then that's it. And then when how I like manage it with my husband also, because he taught me how to speak English, my family here and my friends, and also my colleagues. So when I started, like my accent and also my pronunciation is very hard. Example, the focus, because we said focus, right? But it's supposed to be focus. So like that's the example. So it's hard for me to adapt first their language barriers. So and also like how they treat Filipino Asians. It's very different if you don't know how to like yung sumabay ka sa kanila. So hindi ka mamahomesick ka, then you're not gonna be like hindi mo makukuha yung ano mo. Parang hindi mo sila mamimit yung satisfaction nila.
Thank you for that, ma'am. Our third question, ma'am, is all about the workplace culture po. So, how would you compare the workplace in Florida to what used to in the Philippines po?
Okay, at first, I worked in the Philippines like a lot, like hardworking. I worked at the hotel, restaurant, and also like everything like babysit, like yaya, and everything that we are so hardworking. Filipino is so hardworking. Then when I got here, they work minimal or minimum only. They don't work like us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so for communication challenges. So, have you experienced any communication challenges through language barriers or cultural differences? Can you share an example?
Oh, I just said earlier about the barriers, like the language barriers. Um, it's hard for us, especially where we have like a lot of language in the Philippines. So here they know only English and some Spanish too. Then especially on the customers. So customers are very difficult to please on. So you need to like listen, and until like I just have a lot of work, second jobs and part times, and then I just adopt their language. So I just yung parang naano ko sila, naano ko lang, nakuha ko lang agad yung mga, yung parang miscommunication. But I just experienced also like on the phone, some customers are yelling at me, like example, oh, you're Asian. I don't want, you don't understand English. I want to speak in your manager, something like that. But my English is very like local, like um, yung regular lang na English na maintindihan niya, pero but you know the people are some are racist, so yun difficult also to manage their cultures too.
Thank you, ma'am. So, for the next question is about cultural misunderstanding. So, have you encountered any cultural misunderstandings with guests or colleagues? How did you handle them?
Is the cultural, because I am minimal. I am very like I know how to handle attitudes or makibagay. So I think I don't experience that, but yun na nga, I'm very like nakikisama ako, kaya I don't think I do that experience.
So, hi ma'am. The next question is about support and resources. So, what kind of support or resources would have been helpful to you when you first started? And what advice would you give to other international professionals or future international professionals like us?
So when you got here, you need to like you must be friendly, of course, and also find a Filipino people because they're gonna help you. They're gonna advise also that what you're gonna do, what you're gonna like, how you learn, and of course you got mistake also. So yung patatag lang talaga. Then when you work, yun na nga, because one of our culture is hospitality. So we are very knowledgeable, hospitable, and our culture is more on us is like the kindness, right? So, but we need to like careful also because some of the foreigner or here are disadvantage us because we are very down to earth and we're afraid of elders, but don't afraid because all people here are all one.
All right, thank you, ma'am. And lastly, it's about the impact. So, how has your own cultural background enriched your work experience and your interactions with others?
Yeah, because I work like a lot here. When I got here, like 2020, I started working right away, like 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and one of that job I have more experience and more like more negatives, positives experience. So that's in fact me from who I am now, and I can relay to others and tell them that this is what you're going to do, parang ganon. Then para ma-manage nila, and also the way ka mag-act also, maano din yun, mapaprocess din. So some of that experience are very helpful to me because I got more friends, more money, and more like family. So yun parang yung cultural na kuha ko dito. So they are not like sa atin kasi sobrang friendly and marami tayong mga friend. Pero dito kasi friends, work, ganyan lang ang buhay dito. Then make money. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am, for answering our all questions po. Thank you for the time you have exerted po for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you get some good sa akin.
Thank you again, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So, we're a student from Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. We are under the course of Hospitality Management. First of all, ma'am, thank you for the time you have exerted for us to allow us to interview you for today, ma'am. So, together with me are my group mates, Connie Bigkas, Daniela Fajardo, Shaina Belhera, and me myself, Marika Sigismundal. So, before we start our interview, ma'am, can I please ask for you to introduce yourself?
I'm Cindy Hajal, age 25 years old. I work here in Sia Coffee Restaurant.
Thank you, ma'am. So our first question, ma'am, how long have you been working in local hospitality industry po?
It's been 3 months now.
Our second question, ma'am, is what part of local hospitality industry do you specialize in po?
What do you mean?
Are you specialized at bartending or food service?
I'm a cashier po.
Under a food service?
Yes.
So our next question po, ma'am, is as you work in hospitality industry, what are or is the biggest problems you encounter in your job?
The biggest encounter in my job is yung customer na nagre-reklamo at saka sinisigawan kami. Kasi nga, wala din kami magagawa. Customer is always right.
Yes, so
That's it.
our next question po is how do you make local guests feel welcome?
Yung ginagawa namin po kasi is, pag papasok pa lang ng customer is, mag-greet na kami and mag-smile na po kami sa kanila and magbibigay ng menu. Introduce namin yung mga food namin sa kanila. Ganun.
So for the next question, ma'am, is what is the biggest challenge in the hospitality industry in our country?
Isa nga, ma'am, yung sabi ko kanina is yung biggest challenge na na-experience namin as a crew is yung sinisigawan kami ng customer, gano'n nagre-reklamo yung customer. Pero after nun naayos namin naman.
Thank you, ma'am. So again, for the next question po is what skills are most important for working in hospitality?
The most important po is communication with your coworkers. And communication is the key.
Thank you.